Hey, no. Hey, what is going on? Of course, to all of my bookish freaks out there. Yeah! It's me, of course. With my crazy self, Amira Blaze here, and welcome back, guys. We have a very special episode of Bookshade. Okay, so guys, for today's very special episode of Bookshade, I wanted to, of course, let you guys know, of course, that I am going to be a part-time VTuber. Okay, so I'll be doing this like every other day, just because for me, guys, and I gotta keep it real, I love being a VTuber. Like, it's so cool. Like, yeah, you know? So I decided I'm gonna do this every other day. And then I'm not gonna lie either, guys. Like, this is also going to help me to take a break from wearing, like, I don't know, a shit ton of makeup. No. But yeah, I need a break, guys, from like beating my face all the time with tons of makeup. And you know, I was like, you know what, like, I want to try this out, so here I am. So all right, guys, for today's very special episode of Bookshade, I decided, because I am so obsessed with this website, guys. It's called lovetropes.com, okay? And what this website is about, because I talk about it like nonstop. What this website is about, guys, is pretty much, it takes all of the different romance book tropes that are pretty much out there, and they're always adding new ones as well. And then what ends up happening is you can pick a trope, and then there are books that are recommended based on that trope. It's like super cool, okay? So what we're gonna do today, I always like to try to do things a little bit different here on Bookshade, of course, because, you know, reading is Halloween, okay? Every day on Bookshade. All right, you see that rhymes? No, I'm being extra here. But I digress, guys. So what we're gonna do today is I decided to turn the lovetropes.com website into a game board. And currently, right now, guys, I'm reading book 3 in the Black Dagger Brotherhood, all about that very oh so tasty Zadis. Oh, I love him. He is just so awesome. Yes. But oh man, so getting back into it here, so overall, guys, like, I want to get like at least 2 to 3 books I try to read a month, you know. So what I try to do is read 1 book from my book collection, so that way, you know, all the money that I spent on the books will be worth it because I'm actually reading them. And then the other one would be like an ebook, or if you guys give me a recommendation, then you know, I would read, you know, one of your recommendations, you know, to you guys, of course, the bookish freaks out there. All right, so what I decided to do is, like I said, turn the lovetropes.com website into a game board. And I'm gonna do this, guys, like once I, you know, finish a book, or, you know, maybe once a month, or maybe one every couple of months, I will do this. So I'll try to read 2-3 books. One is based on maybe you guys as the bookish freaks recommendation. The other will come from my library book, like my book collection of my library, and then the other one will either be one that's on my Goodreads. And trust me, guys, I'm updating the links for the show and everything. So let's do this, guys. So how this works is I have a number randomizer, and it's going to pick a number at random. And then, like I said, I'm going to be treating the lovetropes.com website as a game board, and whatever number that it stops on, that is the book that the particular trope that I am going to read. So let's not waste any time and let's do this. All right, yay. Okay, so here we go, guys. All right, so I got my randomizer here, and the number that's going to be selected is 60. So now I have to, of course, count 60 tropes. So here we go. Everyone loves, you know, counting. Okay, no, I'm being extra here. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Oh! Okay, no. All right, guys, you will not believe what I have chosen. This is something, and this is also, guys, like, I'm also learning how to read out of my comfort zone as well, even within the romance genre. So I'm gonna be reading some stuff that I know is definitely gonna make me blush from the inside out. So the number randomizer, and on the lovetropes.com website here on the game board, I have selected number 60, which is roommates, guys. So this trope focuses around roommates. So it could be heterosexual, it could be LGBTQIA, and here are some of the stipulations, guys. First, I will check to see if I have this trope in my library book collection, but if I don't have it, then you guys can help me pick a book from this trope, or if no one says anything, then I'll just pick it. Okay, let's do this. So roommates, let's see what the roommates trope book selections here are going to be. Okay, so we got a lot to choose from here because I don't have any books with trope with roommates. All right, so let's see. And if you guys see any that look really interesting, let me know. Okay. All right, so, well, of course I'm gonna go to this one because it's called Stone. Hey, what is up? What is going on? We have I Love. Thank you so much for following. I greatly appreciate it. Arigato. Okay. That is as much Japanese that I know, but you know, someday, guys, I will get better at learning some type of language because I'm pretty much a failure at life, guys. I had that wake-up call. I did. I was like, I am a fucking failure. Oh, thank you so much. Arigato. All right, so let's pick a book here, guys, because man, that Stone looks enticing. I just think it's because the guy is like butt ass naked. Well, a little bit, but he look good. No. Oh, all right. so let's see. What should we pick? What should we pick? And see, for me, like, I just love... Oh, okay. And we have I love me some literature. Yes. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Arigato. All right. All right. And I love me some literature says hi. Hey, what is going on? Welcome, welcome to the program. Okay. All right. I love me some literature too, guys, but you know me, like when it comes to romance books, I like the smuttier, the dirtier, the naughtier, the better for me. Like when I can read it and my mouth just starts salivating with like desire, I'm like, I have picked the right book, right? For sure. So that's just me. And we have Sinsters. Hey, what is going on? Welcome to the program. Arigato. I just like doing that. But yeah, so, and in case you guys are, you know, just checking out the show and everything, what I decided to do, guys, is I am going to be a part-time VTuber. So sometimes you're gonna see me looking all ugly and hideous, and then other times you'll see my VTuber self, because I have like two personalities. I do. I have like my, one side of myself, and then I have my other side, which is this side. Arigato. No. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. And I love me some literature says, do you live vicariously through tropes? I honestly, guys, I live through romance book tropes. Like some of my personal favorites, though, I have to say, I really, really, really like, let's see. Okay, I really am into the like professor and student trope. There is nothing to me hotter than like I'm actually I'm reading a romance story. Oh, we got BX. What's up? What's up? Welcome, of course, to the program. Arigato. So hey, thank you so much. We got Sinsters calling me a bitch apparently and a slut. And hey, what's wrong being a slut? There's nothing wrong with that. If you're comfortable being a slut, then go on with your bad self. Okay. But yeah, what was the other, some of the other tropes. Yeah, like I'm reading a series right now. Oh, I love it, Sinsters. Just keep calling me just nasty names. It is, I get off from that, so thank you. All right, so for me personally, I love this book series that I'm reading right now. It's part of the, I forgot the name of the main name of the series now, but it's called Temptation. It's by Ivy Smoke, and it's so good. I love Professor Hunter. He's like this smart, like older man, and he ends up falling in love with one of his students in his class, and it is so scandalous. Yeah, it is like super scandalous. So, but yeah, I enjoy that trope. I also really like, personally, I do like age gap, like romantic books as well. It's just something, I just love older men. That's just, yes, okay. Like that's just, my thing. So, and I'm not gonna lie, I do like they have the okay, so in the romance like book world, they have this trope that's called the daddy romance trope, and I love that too. So we will be I will be reviewing some of those. So yes, for sure. But hey, I love me some literature. I really appreciate the questions that you know, you guys are asking, but a lot of them are rude, and I was trying to be nice to give you guys a chance, but now I'm going to have to let you go. But thank you so much for checking out the show. I really appreciate it. But you guys have a good day, okay? So yeah, that's one thing, guys, I will say about my show. You know, this show is about positivity. It's not, you know, it's not about, you know, negativity and, you know, being rude and all that. So, you know, I don't tolerate that, okay? I really don't. So, yes. All right. So let's have some more fun. Let's pick a book. Hey. Okay. So yeah, I do like the daddy romances. Those are super fun. Now, in case for those of you who are not familiar with this terminology, a daddy romance book is pretty much a daddy is an older man, and this gets a lot of times correlated with like alpha male romances. So that's all a daddy is. It's just an older man. Okay. So I love those books as well. I am a huge fan. Like, yes. Okay. All right. And Sinsters, thanks for calling me a dumb bitch. Like, you know, I appreciate it. And you can keep calling me a slut. It doesn't bother me at all. Because this is what, you know, I always say, this is what women always have to deal with, is like, anytime a woman is confident in her sexuality, is confident in what she's about, you know, what she stands for, she's a slut. But like, if you say that back to men, then men get in their feelings. And it's not all men, because a lot of you very nice gentlemen come and check out my show, and you're very sweet, and you're really nice, and you're really respectable. I'm just addressing this to those of you who want to come on the show and be, you know, extra. This show is about positivity, and that's what I'm going to continue doing here. And if you don't like my show, it's not for you, and that's okay. But what I will do is, if you come and you're rude, I'm just going to kick you out of my show. Okay. All right. All right, guys. But okay, so BX is asking, how do you get banned? Okay, so there's a couple of things that can get you banned on this program. Okay, and I do have some rules. And for me, I'm not like the type that I'm like super extra with my rules, but these are just some common sense rules. Number one, if you come to my program and you're super rude or you're saying racist stuff, because this is a program where, to me, people of all cultures, LGBTQIA plus, are accepted here. So if you come and you're acting rude, or you just want, you know, to create drama, you're gonna get the boot. Okay? So that's just how it's going to go. Okay? So that's just what yeah, so that's just what I do. So it's just very simple. You know, I'm not extra. I'm not gonna, you know, I've learned, you know. So that's all I ask, is that you guys be nice to each other. But if you can't be nice, you're gonna get the boot, the boot. You're gonna get the boot, 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 boot. You're gonna be a dick, then I'm gonna give you the boot. And this is not all men, because there are a lot of sexy, well-educated, well-put-together men that know how to be proper gentlemen. And to you, I say, arigato. So But if you're gonna come and, be a jerk and all that, you're gonna get the boot, the boot. You're gonna get the boot. The boot, boot, boot. Boot, boot, boot. You're gonna get the boot. All right. So, all right, guys, let's get back into it. But yeah, we do appreciate and adore, okay, the intellectual, fine, older daddies on this program. That is just my thing. So I like the age gap romance books. I like the daddy romance books. I also like the BBW ones. BBW stands for Big Beautiful Woman. Okay. And, plus size women, plus size men out there, or as they're called, BHMs. Shout outs to y'all, the big handsome males. We deserve love too. So I read that as well. So yeah, I'll spend an episode, guys, just going over my favorite tropes and like why I really appreciate them. But like I said before, if you're gonna be a dick, you're gonna get the boot, the boot. You're gonna get the boot. You're gonna get the boot, and I don't give a shit how you feel about it. Not trying to be a dick. You're gonna get the boot. All right. I've calmed down now. All right, I'm okay. I'm okay. All right. So that's pretty much the gist of my rules. Like, if you're coming to be obnoxious, it's like, you're gonna get the boot, So that's what we do here. All right. So I haven't found anything yet. What do you guys think? Let's see. Man, that stone looks really hot though. But yeah, I like just smutty, kinky romance book. That's like 50% of what I read, and then the other 50% is I read webtoons. But preferably, specifically, I read adult webtoons. I love adult webtoons. Like, oh, just muy caliente. So I read some of those, and then I also like historical fiction. I read a lot of like paranormal romance. I just got into historical romance. That's super popular. But I would say the best way to describe myself, I would say as a part-time VTuber though, I would say that I am like a bookish VTuber. So that's what I am for today. No, I'm totally messing, joking, but no, this is cool. Like, it's super cool. And yeah, I don't know, I was being called a bitch and a slut. I'm just like, all right, that's what you want to call me. That's fine. All right, so not too many. Ooh, Playboy. He looks really good. I like guys with glasses. I think they look so sexy with glasses. Like an older daddy with glasses, like instant, like that's an instant orgasm for me. I'm just like, oh, like that. So, oh my gosh, yeah, he looks really hot. Oh man, let me have a moment, guys. All right, I've had my moment. Okay, no. Okay, so I'm kind of debating between the stone and then the Playboy. Okay, well, let's read the synopsis on them and then we'll see. All right, so stone. Let's check that one out. Okay, so stone is part of this. Ooh. I don't know. So stone is part of the Walk of Shame, which is book. Oh, this is book 4. Okay, is it a standalone? Let's read here. Okay. So it says, my name is Stone Ridge and I'm a fucking go-getter. That's just the type of man I like. I like a man who's a go-getter, who wants to, like, spoil me and shit. Like, just be, successful and be like, hey, whatever you want, honey. And I'm just like, yes. No. Okay, so I set my sights on what I want and I go after it. Not giving up easily is what I'm known for. Well, that and shaking my dick for money. Oh, I'm interested already. Oh my gosh. Okay. I take pride in knowing I'm damn good at both. Ooh, how sexy. All right. Screaming girls everywhere willing to drop their panties for me and toss their money or toss their money my way. There's only one girl that I can't get out of my fucking head, especially since she's my damn roommate, Sage Knox. Things were hot between us, both of us looking for the best fucks of our life. Oh, I can't even read this with a straight face. This is too kinky, but I like it though. All right. A way to have fun and get off without becoming attached, until I decided that being attached to her is what I want. Aww. That is so sweet. So sweet. Okay, no. So she pushed away, afraid of being hurt, like she has been since the day her parents abandoned her and her brother. Aww, that's so sad. Hemi, every single person in her life has crushed her. Aww. That's so sad. That's so sad. Okay. I understand her worries and I'm willing to do anything now to take them all away. I'm making her mine one way or another, beginning with my damn body. Ooh, with my damn body. No. No. I'm a mess, y'all. But you see, I'm drooling, guys. See, that's when I know that the book is going to be the one that I'm gonna pick. It depends on how much I'm drooling. This is making me drool to like the max. Like I'm like this. I'm like, I'm like drooling that much. Okay. All right. So it is on Amazon. That's cool. I have Kindle Unlimited, so hopefully it's a Kindle Unlimited. I will check in a moment. But as you can see, guys, with the lovetropes.com website, I mentioned this in the how-to that I did on how to like go through the website and everything. They have a heat level, okay? And the heat level is from 1 being like, you know, a standard like clean romance to like 5 where it's just like, you know, like muy caliente, okay? And you know me, I like a smutty read, so this is perfect. It's perfect in every way. No. Arigato. No. So yeah, this is perfect, I think. It's like 5 steams. Man. Ooh. I could look at him all day, but all right, let's go back to the tropes here. I'll go back to the roommates one. And you can sign up for their newsletter and everything, which is cool. I would suggest doing that in case they have like updates and stuff. And I also, guys, I do play Otome games as well. And I have a, Bookshade is a spin-off show of my main show, which is called The Curvy Metalhead Show. So go check that out too. It's really cool. All right, so I'm having too much fun, guys. Maybe I might become a full-time VTuber. You guys let me know in that brutally honest but vicious comment section below if you think that I should become a full-time VTuber and, you know, do my thing. Arigato. All right. Okay, I'll stop doing that, guys. I love doing it. It's fun. All right, so I don't know. Okay, so that was the first one. And this one's really catching my eye too. Look at that sexy daddy there. Okay, let's check this one out. It's called Roommate. And grabbing his tie. Ooh, okay. All right, so this one's still pretty hot. It's about like a 4 out of 5. So yeah, this is by Katie Ashley. Okay, so ooh, this is a political one. Interesting. All right, let's read the the synapses. All right, from the time I was a kid, I knew I wanted a job helping people. After serving in the, I think it's like the Rifles Regiment of the British Army, I focused my civilian career on becoming a bodyguard to the rich and famous. Okay, I won't say it like that. For a Cockney, oh, thanks so much for the follow. Arigato. All right. I never imagined a twist of fate landing me. Hey, we got PX. Hey, hi. Thank you for following and checking out the program. All right. So I never okay. So for a Cockney Brit, I never imagined a twist of fate landing me a position in the United States Secret Service. Interesting. Okay. And protecting the president's son. But then my boss made an unexpected request. Leave my current placement to move in with his only daughter to give an added layer of protection against the threats that she has been receiving. I never lived with a woman. Let's see. I never. Okay, see. Oh, I've never lived with a woman who was off limits to me. It was just that Caroline had a boyfriend. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. No. The drama. Okay. So she was my best friend's sister and my boss's daughter. Scandalous. That is scandalous. Wow. All right. But the longer we're in such close quarters, the greater the temptation grows, and I'll know I'll lose everything if I pursue her. Oh my gosh, this has it has like bodyguard like vibes to it. It really does. Like, that is super cool. That is really cool. So I don't know, maybe I might read this in the future. It sounds interesting, but it's not making me drool. So all right, I think we might go with that like stripper, like entrepreneur one, because that just sounded super kinky, smutty, and that's what I'm about, darling. Okay. So yeah, definitely check out the website, guys. It's just called Love Tropes. Not sponsored, okay? But it's super cool. All right, so roommates. Go back. And he has that just a right amount of scruff. It is so sexy. Okay, no. All right, so that's that one. But let me check out one more here. Is the Playboy one. Because he's like an older daddy with glasses. And that's like instant turn on for me. All right, so this is book 1 in the Playboy series. And ooh, it is very hot. See, I knew just seeing the older daddy aesthetic on the cover. And he has chest hair too, guys. I love older men with like chest hair. It's so sexy. Like, I'm just one of those ladies, like I like an older man that has like chest hair like all over, like just like Wolverine from like X-Men. I'm like this. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's so hot. Okay, so but I digress. But okay, let's read the description instead of me lusting over this older daddy here. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is such a great cover. He is totally my type. Totally. Look at those glasses, those thick frames. Oh yes, older daddy, yes. Okay, no. All right, so this is hot. Okay, so let's read the description here. All right, so it is a top Amazon or top 100 Amazon bestseller. Ooh, okay. And ooh, this is something, y'all. All right, so it says, doing this photo shoot with my best friend's little sister is about to get hard. Okay. They call me a playboy. Sure, I like to have, okay. Sure, I like to have fun with the opposite sex, but hey, in my line of work, who wouldn't? And my name's Jonah, and I work for Bunny Honeys, a swimsuit magazine. Calling the shots and taking pictures of gorgeous women is every man's fantasy. Well, it depends what you're into, okay? Including mine. That is until Chelsea Sincock. Oh! That says it all. Oh, and guys, you know what happened this weekend? I found this hilarious clip from Sex in the City, and it's the part where Samantha like she tries to pursue like a 70-year-old man, and then he's all like, hey baby, I can still get it up without the Viagra, and she's like, ooh, okay, and he's like buying her all these diamonds and stuff, just like spoiling the hell out of her. So then she's like, I think the mood would be better with the lights off, don't you? And then she like turns off the light, and then he turns and you just see his like, and not all 70-year-old men have this, but his backside was a little flabby in the back, you know? And then she's just like, oh, why am I doing it? And she like ran out, and then the housekeeper was so shady and just like pushed her out. It was super funny. If you guys want for me to review Sex in the City, I totally will, because it's a hilarious show. It's super funny. And it's a classic, okay? Strong, confident, independent woman, you know, living their lives, okay? I did have a chance to see both the first and second movie. I think I liked the first movie better, but I haven't watched them in like a long time though. All right, let's continue here. And it says, that is until Chelsea Sincock walks onto the set of one of my shoots. I've known Chelsea since before she was this hot as hell vixen wearing nothing but a bikini. What is she doing here? Ooh, excuse me guys, I'm sorry. Indigestion, arigato. I just had something to eat, okay? All right. So, and I said I would stop doing that, but I just can't help it, guys. Okay. But I digress. So, does her brother Declan know? Did I mention he's my best friend? Ooh, that is so scandalous. That is so scandalous, y'all. Okay. Did I mention he's my best friend? And he said, this is gonna be hard. I mean, difficult to work with her. The more I gaze at her from behind the lens, the more I realize I'm way over my head. I think that's what it says. That sounds really, really hot. It does. Like, I think I'm gonna come back to this one in the future. But I think I'm going to go with the entrepreneur stripper one, because I won't lie, guys, I do like male strippers. All right, like some of them have like really wonderful, like great like personalities. And see, that's the thing, like I hate sometimes when it comes to when people talk about like sexuality and stuff like that, is if a man or a woman like chooses to be a stripper, you know, it's and here's the thing, guys, like there is a difference between someone who is like a actual like dancer entertainer versus like just stripping, like you know, being a adult stripper, like that's like basic level, like what some of these women do, you know, is incredible. It's amazing, you know. Shout outs to, of course, the men and women who can twerk. I wish I had that skill, okay. But yeah, it is amazing. But yeah, I love male strippers. I do. I do, and I'm obsessed with a lot of these romance like guy models and stuff. Like they be looking mad sexy, and I'm just like, it's gotta be tough to like look like this all the time. Because here's the thing, guys, you would think like, oh, life must be so much easier being gorgeous, which it has its advantages, okay. I'm not attractive, okay, but there is a pressure to look like that all the time, and then as you're getting older, you still trying to keep up the sex appeal. It's very tough. Like, you know, I realize that I look like a freak, so I just embrace it, you know. But yeah, I love male strippers. They're amazing. Like, shout outs to the male strippers. Like, y'all are amazing, you know. And a lot of them guys they're not like the stereotype, you know. A lot of them are super nice and like super sweet and stuff. So, and they be looking handsome, okay. But yeah, it takes a lot of work, guys. Like, it does. I've checked out documentaries on male strippers and stuff, and yeah, it takes a lot of work to be doing the moves they be doing. Damn. All right, no, here I am drooling. All right, guys, I'm a mess. All right, let's continue here. I think this is one that I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. So that is, of course, we're gonna go with Victoria Ashley Stone. Even though this is book 4, I'll probably read the other books in the series. So let me actually bring it up. So I'll have it in my Kindle. I love Kindle, guys. It is the best fucking thing ever. Like, oh man, how I love it. Okay. Oh, and guys, there is another author who is like, they named her like the Queen of Kink, and I cannot wait to read her stuff. She goes by the name Jade West, and her books really push the envelope. Like, I'm like, yes, like that is totally my thing. So I have this. Okay, so these are the books that I currently have on my list that I want to read. So I got this the newest one from Kenya Wright, and she's awesome, and it's called Rhapsody, and it's a black woman, white man romance. I also have Jade West, who is apparently the new Queen of Kink. You know, a lot of people who've read her stuff, they're just like, it's very muy caliente, and apparently she knows how to really write good sex scenes. So I'm like, yes. Okay, it's called Call Me Daddy, and I was like, oh, that's totally my thing. So I got that. I also, the Hunted series, that's what it's called, the one I was telling you about the very sexy older man, Professor Hunter, who goes after one of the college students in his class. Super sexy. This one is called Temptation, but I'm reading the next. That's the first book. I'm still on the second book, which is called Addicted. And guys, I cannot wait to finish reading that so we can have a book kiki, okay? And I will be sharing them book receipts, because that book is like, it is so good. It is so good. All right, so yeah, it's pretty good. So those are the ones that I have on my list. But okay, so let's look up this book by this is Victoria Ashley. Oh, they have the complete set here. This is the Walk of Shame series. There are 6 books in this series, actually. So I think I'm going to download all of them because you can read it for free. Oh, bummer. They don't have an audiobook. See, I like reading it with the audiobook because, guys, let me tell you, some of those, like, oh, like I would marry a book, like an audiobook narrator, I swear. Like, some of those guys, their voices are just and you know, the other thing, guys, that I've gotten into recently, I just started listening to what they call ASMR. Yeah, ASMR. Oh my gosh, guys, like the ear orgasms that ASMR gives you is everything. Like, oh, just like listening to some of them, I'm drooling thinking about it. It is fabulous. Okay, so we'll read this one, and I'm gonna read it. It's the Walk of Shame series, And this is book 4, but I'm gonna read the whole thing so I can read it for free since it's part of Kindle Unlimited. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is one with like, it's like entrepreneurs and male strippers. That's what I'm talking about. This is hot. Like, all right, let me bring this back up. But yeah, yeah, this is pretty hot. Oh my god, I'm so excited. All right, so apparently it's like, how many pages? Okay, so this looks like it's like mini novellas maybe, because it says here that it's only 898 pages. So that's not much at all. Like if I, you know, read one a month or something, it's pretty cool. Ooh, oh guys, we gotta read the descriptions on these. Okay, so it says all 6 dirty talking walk of shame male entertainers in one ebook for a limited time. Okay. And this is like a quote. It says, "You don't come to Walk of Shame unless you're looking to fulfill your darkest, wildest fantasies. This place is dirty. The boys are dirty and addictive." Ooh, oh my, I'm blushing already. Okay, so each one is on like a different dancer. So you have Slade, who is the sex addict. That's good. That I'm excited for that one. It says, "I've been told it's a problem. I see it as passion, something that I'm good at, and who stops something that they're good at?" Exactly, right? No, I like that's gotta be tiring unless you have that same like sex drive though. Like I would be tired. Probably not. I'd be like, "Oh, keep giving it to me, honey." No. Don't stop. No. Oh my. All right, so next you have Hemi, who is the heartbreaker. "I've hurt the one person that means the most to me in life, the only woman I've ever loved. I let drugs, alcohol, and wildlife take over and consume me. I got her where I wanted, and I ripped her heart out." Aww. I think that one's gonna be good. And you have Kale, who is the virgin. Oh my. Okay, it says, "With the exception of my tongue." Ah. How freaky. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, if you're checking out Bookshade, hey, this is a freaky romance, you know, book kind of program, and Otome games and all that good stuff. All right. So, "With the exception of my tongue, the countless things that I can do with my tongue are bound to leave you breathless and begging for more. But more is something that I can't give. It's my choice. My choice." Oh my. All right, and then you have Stone, who is the go-getter. Ayy. All right, and it says here, "I set my sights on what I want and I go after it. Not giving up easily is what I'm known for." Oh my. Okay. And then we have and this type of book series, guys, way out of my comfort zone. Usually I just focus on like paranormal romance. I just started reading like some historical fiction and stuff, but romance is my main genre. I'm a sucker for romance books, you know, but I love paranormal romance. That's the main genre that I read. And I just started, like I said earlier, just started reading historical. Some good stuff. All right. So then, okay, then we have Styx. Ooh, he's my favorite. The Giver. I'm telling you guys, like, a lot of you guys be asking me, like, how can I get a woman in my life? Or, you know, whatever you're into. And I always tell y'all, I'm like, just be a nice, giving guy, you know? And women who are into that, they will give you a chance, you know? Because like a lot of times men tell other men like you gotta be all like, you know, hard and shit. Not all women are into that. Like for me, guys, I really like the nice, hopeless, romantic type of guys. Like that's just me personally, and you know, and you know, if he has that you know, freaky side too, I appreciate. Arigato. No. But all my jokes aside. But yeah, you know, I like someone who's open-minded, who's like adventurous, you know, but is not a dick. You know what I mean? Just a real nice, wholesome guy. Like, you know, a guy that like respects his mother and the women are, you know, and respects women in general. Like, that's what I like, you know? You know, I tend to like really creative guys, or, you know, like what they would call, like, I would say really intelligent guys. Like, that's what I'm into. So maybe that's why I have a thing for like professors and shit. You know, this just the brain. If my brain is tingling, then my whole body is tingling. Okay. All right, no, I'm being extra. But yeah, that's like some of the things that I like, you know. And yeah, I like me a buff man, you know, nothing wrong with that. And guys, let me tell you, to the plus size women out there, or the big handsome males out there, you know, whatever you into, yeah, I was surprised by how many muscular men are like different types of women, but especially likes plus size women. I was really surprised. Like, I wouldn't expect that. But yeah, apparently there's a lot of you buff daddies out there that like some fat women. So as I've been saying all this whole entire live episode, arigato. So I'm a mess, y'all. Ooh, I'm blushing just talking about it. But ooh, excuse me guys, indigestion. But yeah, just, you know, be a nice, kind guy, you know, like, and you'll attract the right type of woman. Like, sometimes don't always take advice from your guy friends, especially if your guy friends are still single. It's like, all right, come on, like, you know, like if I were a guy, I would take advice from guys that actually like have success with relationships and are well-rounded and shit. Like, that's just me personally. But all right, let's continue here, guys. All right, so Styx the Giver, how sexy. All right. Most would say of great orgasms and rough sex, but I have so much more to offer. Ooh, I was especially like reading that one. Good God. And when I find the right one, I'm giving her everything that I have in me. My heart, my soul, my life. Aww. Like, that's the type of guy I like. And to Mr. Styx, arigato. So, all right. So then we have Cash. This is the final book in the series, and he is the protector. And says, it runs deep in me, this need to dedicate myself to a woman and make her feel secure and cared for in every single way, not just physically but emotionally. Ooh, I am so excited to read this. I'm gonna start reading. I'm gonna read book 1, and then I will do a reading vlog on it. Maybe I should do a reading vlog on each one of these, because once I'm reading them. Yeah, we're gonna start with Slade, the sex addict. Ooh, I am excited for that. That's gonna be super naughty and super kinky. I'm gonna have steam coming out of my ears, like, see, you know, I'm just like, oh my, this is so hot. You know? Oh my gosh, guys, a mess, a hot damn mess this show is. But yeah, all right, so I have the Walk of Shame male stripper series. Oh my, man, I really like, guys, like romance, like model, like I really like the romance book models. They be looking mad sexy. Like, I'm like drooling right now, and they be getting some tasty names. Let me read to you guys some of the names that were recommended too, or no, some of the results that I got when I was searching for Victoria Ashley. Some of them are hers too. Like, this is my favorite one, Hard and Reckless. Oh, I can't take it. Oh, that's so good. Hard and Reckless. Oh my. like that's like the ultimate icebreaker, right? Like, you meet the guy and everything is like, oh hi, my name is Amira, how are you? Hi, my name is Hard and Reckless. I'd be like, let's go. And then to that I would say, arigato. Guys, let me tell you, them thirst traps, they get me every time. Do you know who the ultimate thirst trap is, though? Oh, hey, we have ya ooh. Oh, wait, I gotta say it like that. Like, ya ooh. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the program. And like I've been saying all day, arigato gozaimasu. So, oh my gosh, like, this is gonna be... And you know what's so funny too, guys? I be reading these smutty books, like these smutty romance books at work too when I'm on my break and shit. I became mad embarrassed, you know? Like my coworker will walk by and I'm just like, hi! Cause I'm just like, maybe I just don't want them knowing what type of freak I am, you know? Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, I am obsessed with the what the they call them, the husbandos VTubers, and oh my gosh, guys, I will be sharing my favorite husbando VTubers. I have a segment on my other show called the Curvy Metalhead Show, and it's called it used to be called Older Man Crush Mondays, but I'm just going to call it hot and steamy older man crush. So I think I'll call it that, like steamy older man crush. Yeah, that's what I called it, because sometimes I can't do it on Mondays. So I've been trying, guys, to like do an episode every day pretty much for this month of November, and then coming up, I know in December they have like the Vlogmas or whatever, but I call my Metalmas, you know, for us alternative, you know, metalheads and goths and all the good stuff, all of us freaks. I'm so extra, y'all, but yeah, I think this is one I'm gonna read, because this is gonna be popping. This man's body, y'all, oh my gosh, like I can't wait till like the day when God bless me with a wonderful man like this. Like, damn. Like guys, literally I would take like a whole month vacation off of work just to like crack his back like every single like day or multiple times in the day. Like, oh my gosh. But I'm asked though. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, for those of you you know, checking out the show and everything. It really means a lot. We have a lot of fun here on Bookshade. In case for those of you who are new and you want to know about the show, of course, I am your lovely host, okay, Amira Blaze here. I am I'm known as the brutally honest critic and commentator. I have my main show, which is called the Curvy Metalhead Show, so I focus on talking about rock, metal, and pro wrestling, or anything else that comes up in my crazy mind here. But here on Bookshade, we are all about the steamy, hot romance books. I talk about historical fiction, and ever so often I do a commentary on like tropes and things. And the whole mission, guys, of my show is really to debunk the negativity that comes from, you know, the romance book genre. I am a part of what they call Romance Booktube. The community for romance, the romance book genre, is called Romancelandia. That's what it's actually called. I'm not bullshitting you. Look it up. That's what they actually call the romance book community. But here on let's say YouTube, for example, it's called the Romance Booktube community. So I'm a part of that, and I just like horror. I like the horror genre. I'm a huge fan of that. So like, especially vampires, and I just have a thing for werewolves. Like, guys, I have like a mega crush on Beast from X-Men. He is so sexy. He just does it. And Wolverine and Sabretooth. And I'm also known as, well, when it comes to being a VTuber, I am known as the, the Gothic Villain Empress. So that's just my, you know, character and everything. So yeah, I'm brutally honest, guys. I have no fucking filter, and I keep it real. That's what we do here. So I can be naughty and I can also be nice. Or I can be both. But that's just, you know, what I do in regards to my VTuber character. But yeah, that's what we do here, guys, on Bookshade. We review books. You know, we talk about books. Book Kiki is going to be my like review. So after I finish a book, we'll do like a kind of like a commentary on it, and all of my episodes are live. I am a live streamer. I really enjoy doing this. It's so fun, like talking with you guys, and even when some of you are naughty, but a lot of you are nice. And no, I really have a blast doing this. So you guys can keep in touch with me the following ways. Yeah. You can keep in touch with me, guys, following ways. I am on Instagram, which are new to update. Okay, I've been slacking because, guys, I'm all over when it comes to like social media. I'm on Instagram, I have a Twitter, and guess what? I got a TikTok, guys, okay? And my TikTok is at Plus Size Critic. So there I do like commentaries on like reacting to like pro wrestling or just makeup and stuff. I just love makeup, guys. I have a lot of hobbies and interests, and I'm just an eclectic kind of person. So that's what I have for TikTok. My Instagram is at Bookshade1, as well as on Twitter, Bookshade1. But most of the time, guys, if I'm not doing like TikTok at, you know, Plus Size Critic, I'm usually doing Instagram. So I like to take pictures of like new books that I get, and I also do a lot of what they call IGTV. So that's when you see my real ugly face. It's really fucking ugly. No. Anytime I make jokes like that, y'all be going so hard on me. You be like, Amira, don't be so rude. Don't be so mean. See, guys, I'm a comedian, you know, in regards to my personality. So like when I say I'm ugly, you know, I don't believe that. I just like having fun with that. Especially when people come to my show and they want to say something negative, and they're just like, Amira, you're an ugly ass bitch, you fucking slut. And I'm just like, call me a slut. Yes, older daddy, yes. No. No, I'm being a mess. All right, guys, thanks so much. Yay! All right, thanks so much, guys, for checking out today's special episode of Bookshade. I do this show, guys, on two times a week, actually, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't have a set time, guys, because I work full time. Like, I don't even know why I'm even up right now, because I was supposed to set up, guys, my ab machine, and my body just said fuck it, and I was just lying down and just relaxing and you know, just being me, right? And I did do some cleaning. I'm probably gonna do some more cleaning and stuff. And I also, for Kirby Melhead show, I also do adult coloring and diamond painting. I love diamond painting. Arigato. No, that's my attempt, guys, of trying to be kind of an actual like VTuber. No, I suck at this, guys. I suck. No, but yeah, I love diamond painting. I love doing adult coloring and stuff. I do my style of adult coloring, which is called alternative adult coloring, or alternative adult art, as I call it. And I also, too, guys, just started this is why I don't have time for anything sometimes. I also started, guys, 2 Facebook groups. So if you are into Asian and tattoo adult coloring books, I actually have a Facebook group that is called Asian and Tattoo Adult Coloring Books, or I think I have it called Asian and Tattoo Coloring Books. So go join. Please join. Because there I'm actually after I'm done here, I'm gonna be moving on and doing a tutorial. Someone requested in the group for me to do a skin tone tutorial. That is like the #1 thing that I get, is like people are really obsessed with like portraiture and doing skin tone, which is cool. I specialize mainly in grayscale, but I do color and fill stuff too if people request it. I also have a second Facebook group, and that's just for the general alternative adult like coloring and art, and that one is just called alternative I call it alternative adult art. So I'll be updating Bookshade, guys. I've been kind of lazy, honestly. Actually, I slacked off of my working out. I haven't worked out in 3 days, so I gotta get back to it before, you know, I get too fat and then no man will love me. No, okay. Because, you know, some guys be saying that. They're like, no, I don't like fat women. Fat women are ugly. I'm just like, yay! You know, my dark and interesting sense of humor. But I digress, guys. Thanks so much for watching. This is the book series. We're going to focus on the Walk of Shame, sexy ass male strippers. Man, fuck me, guys. They're so fucking sexy. Shout outs to the male strippers. Like, damn. Y'all be getting it, all right? But no, let me get out of here, guys. So, like I always say, remember that reading is Halloween. All right, guys, take care. Bye. Till next time.